I'm not going to try and build this last game up because it's absolutely irrelevant, but we are going to play our youth players and we're going to talk about what I'm going to do for the summer because, like I said, keep saying, I will be giving updates and this will become my own personal save once we're done. And just talk about the save as a whole and maybe chat a little bit about the journeyman. So let's get into it. Right, the bad news is I was hoping, this was my plan, I was going to play Danny Armstrong, Tom Arthur on the right, and Fairbrother there, meaning my front four is purely homegrown. But Fairbrother's a little bit injured, but he's scheduled. It was a little knock, and he's scheduled to complete rehabilitation. So I'm playing him for the meet. That is pretty cool, and they're not like I'm just chucking in absolute shite players either. Like these are some good boys. We'll put Darling on the bench. He deserves a send off. I've completely given up on Silla. He's been rubbish this season, like so poor. Mackenzie is wanted by Man City. Uriama's wanted by Saudi team, maybe. Lorenzo's wanted. That's good, because he will be leaving us. Spoiler alert. Let's give Zach a game. Arejo, continue his fine form. Let's go Denoise and Lorenzo. The dream partnership from the last couple of seasons. One more little run out. Let me check that nothing. I can break nothing, right? We are not guaranteed. We are not guaranteed. Okay, abandoned ship. How did Man United suddenly get there? Okay. Did they have a load of games, like 7 games in hand or something? Okay. Change of plans. Sorry, Jack. You're injured. I don't want to risk you. But coming back in. Fuck that shit. I'll keep Zachary in. We'll give Denoise the game. Sorry, Mackenzie is 100% starting in this game but let's start with Danny Armstrong now. Right, here we go. I didn't realise there was something on this game. Oh, I was kind of looking forward to just enjoying my front four boys. Okay. We're favourites here. Want us to play like it. That sounds like hubris to me. We're going balanced. Risking a balanced. Right, who have Man United got? Please be Arsenal or somebody, please. 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 Brennan Johnson. Right, at one point, we're look nailed on for relegation. Oh, Havertz is battling. Zachary intercepts. Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to be a red card because it was a random highlight. Okay, we're watching full match, apparently. That's lovely. Go on, Kai. O'Brien. Kai. That's why to win it back, though. O'Brien hooks it. Armstrong lays it off, but scores again. Armstrong with the assist. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me check. Brighton. Nottingham. Away to Nottingham Forest. Oh. Actually, I don't mind it. Nottingham Forest are in a hell of a fight. Brighton are already relegated at this point. Oh, they made almost a comeback as well. Actually, yeah, Forest is fine. They need this. They desperately need this, Forest. Come on, Forest. Up the trees. Has Burt just won my player of the season with that final goal? He's scored some bangers recently. Yes, Zachary. Kai. Armstrong. Mackenzie. Burt pings it across. Big save. Big save. Come on, Forest. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little Forest. Mackenzie. Zachary's look amazing. The noise does the right thing. Arejo. Okay. Punches it back to Bammy. Zachary. Lovely. Oh, drops the shoulder. Oh, stunning. Stunning. He's like, sort of player of the season. Yeah. No, that'll be mine. Zachary with the assist. I like that little ball first time and then, oh, lovely. Beautiful. We've finished really strong. Come on, Forest, just for the lols. We don't need you now, but it'll be funny. If I can wheel out a 40-year-old Chris Wood or something to bosh a goal in. Mackenzie. Are they just scared to mark him now? They're giving him so much space. Burton Mackenzie linking up again. Oh, they are just... I think they must be having sex. They've got such good... they work so well together. That was right on the line. I think it is a pen. They're having a right argument with the ref, and he's not having any of it. He's just ignoring the 10 guys behind him. It is a penalty. Mr. Kai Havertz steps up to probably end this game. Oh, it's Mackenzie. Okay. I thought Havertz was on pens, but okay. Okay, if he scores a hat-trick this game, I'm guaranteeing him my player of the season. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. Brilliant. Oh, the keeper blocks a point-blank shot. That was a 0.9 XG, surely. That was a fatty XG. Armstrong could do with the goal. He's not scored in a while. He got an assist already today. He's played all right, but, you know, I want to see him goal. Get a goal. Okay. Right. Fair brother. He's fine. But Lorenzo Denoise, they'll get 45 minutes together as a send-off. They can be shit together. Darling deserves a send-off. He deserves a bit of game time. He deserves to say goodbye. Nobody else is leaving. There's a chance he stays, because he's a fine backup in a couple of positions. Like, it's not the worst, but he is valued quite... He's valued like 20, 30 mil or something, so... That just feels like free money. Get that. What a glorious finish, lads. What a glorious finish. Is a draw enough for Forest? Oh, on goal difference. Who are Southampton playing? Armstrong? Oh. O'Brien? Oh, he saved it again. That goalkeeper's making some big saves. Southampton are playing Man City. Oh, if either of them score... Oh, no. Man United have scored. Oh, it's equalised. It's equalised. If either Forest or Southampton score, they stay up. Can I sneak out and just go to their game for the last 20 minutes? Zoltan. Good ball out. O'Brien. Genuinely has looked much better. The last sort of 10-ish games. Arejo. Fair brother! Get in there, son! I need to loan him out next season. He's not good enough to be playing regularly, even as a sort of backup. I don't know. I'd like him to go to, like, Championship League 1 and just play the entire season as the main guy. I think to have any chance of making this squad long term, I think that's what he needs to do. come on. Come on. Forest, Southampton, 1 goal. 1 goal, and you are safe. Oh! I feel like a Forest. I feel like a little Forest cheeky winner. I'm smelling a Forest winner. Trees. Nice. The noise. Zachary. Oh, Zoltan just fucking mugs him. Absolutely, just sit down. Yeah, take the lecture. Good foul, Zoltan. That's professional. Wait. Oh, they've done it! Forest have scored! I told you! The trees are staying up. The Saints are going down. Oh, Sam Nugent's the one with 20 heading, isn't he? I was like sniffing around. It's a decent ball out to Howell. Troy Parrott. Good save from Loretz. Darling came in at half time, flopped out at 6.4. Did it stay there? It stayed there! The Forest stay up thanks to Man United being the most bang average side the world has ever seen. And that's not an insult. Since this save has begun, they are just an absolute bang average side. I think they have I imagine they have financial difficulty. Arejo? I think he's look at that! Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Right. Did I... Yeah, best ever finish. Yeah, obviously. Do I probably need to go on because of the finals and stuff, right? It wouldn't have taken place yet. So as it stands, not in Europe. Imagine if I'm just not... That's just the way it stays. That'd be so unbearable. We got 28 mil. Got squad planning. Initial budgets. We had what? Was it 4 mil in the bank? I want 40 mil. I want 40 mil. 43 mil. We will take it. We will take that all day. Right, we can stay with me. I'm waiting for an email to say if it's yep. End of season review. Wow, brilliant. There's so much information on that screen. I can't even take it all in. Mid-table? Calm down. Right, plans for next season. We would like to... mid-table. I think that's a nice... I'm delighted that we see... Cheers, Kai. Yeah, mid-table seems... You know, obviously we're going bigger than mid-table, but I don't need to put that pressure on them. Where are we going, boys? Let's treat ourselves. Let's go to South Africa. Nice. Right. Come on, finals of European. Oh, stadium. I didn't even think about the stadium. Hello. What's this? A proactive board? Hello. Is it not up to scratch for Europe? Is that a hint? Is that a hint? What? We're playing at Wembley! 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 We're renting Wembley next season. Fuck yeah! Wembley's massive, right? It's amazing that you get a thing and then it says the stadium. How big is it? 90,000 all-seater stadium. Get in! Okay. 12,000 seats! Entirely secured by a grant from the authorities. Hooray! Does that mean I'm paying for it? Us taxpayers are paying for it. Brilliant. Okay, 15 months. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's so big. I've never really looked. I don't know why. Because I love that shit. I've never really looked at our stadium. The old actual stadium. Is there a way I can look at our actual stadium? Okay. Is there a... I know it's Wembley. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's bigger than it was. Does it say what it was? No. Okay. Well, that was a nice out of the blue. I wonder if that'll hurt us, though. Because we're not going to fill Wembley every week. Arthur's not going to RB Salzburg or PSV. Not a chance in a mazillion years, unless you give me £100 million. Right, come on. Yes! We've done it! We're in Europe! Get in there! Get in there! I was confident that it would work out, but I just wanted to confirm that it was actually real. And we have qualified for the Conference League. Get in there. One of the feel-good stories, guys, yeah? Has the Champions League happened? No. I want to kind of see what the final, what the finals do as well. Brentford, no. Oh, we just cleared our debts. Bosh. We had a. Okay, 32 mil. Get rid of that. Hello, lads. Just getting shit done. I'm not even having to beg the board for stuff. They're just like, what? Fancy 30,000 new seats? Yeah. Cool. Go on then. Yeah, we're just gonna rent Wembley. I wonder how much the rent is, though. It can't be. It can't be cheap. Right, let's just get to the finals. Oh no, Everton's doctor's just retired. Good news message. Like that. Wait, he's been called up to the World Cup qualifiers? He's been dead? He's now with a torn ACL. He's going to kill himself, isn't he? Hey, Bammy and O'Brien. Loretz and Zachary for the Swiss. Right. Come on, English teams, do well. Which European... Is Champions League the last... I feel like that's the last final of the European finals. I'm not sure. Right, it's done. I want to check. Yes! I thought, get in there! Fucking, if I click once more, we're going to be in the Champions League. If I click twice, we're going to have won the league. Get in there! I would have liked the Conference League, but the Europa League is fine. We're probably like Europa League level, I would say. Oh, how did Man United somehow fucking scoop up into Europe? Piss off. They're like, oh, one for all, go on then. Oh, yeah, go on then. Bit of Conference League. They've struggled for European football in the recent years, so we'll let them have it. Excellent stuff, boys. Keep going. Right. Oh, look, it remembers what you searched. See the search phase. Okay. So, Man City lost in extra time. Absolutely fine with that. Couldn't give less of a shit about them. Leeds lost. Championship Leeds lost to Sporting. Did we lose every fucking European final? That's just sad. Hey! Well done, Newcastle. He is Danny Armstrong, isn't he? He basically is what Danny Armstrong wants to become. But obviously better, you know. But he's a giant man with high, not that high, he's only 17, but you know, it's decent flair. He is absolutely beastly though. He's like my perfect player. That's that. If Danny Armstrong can become that, yeah, I'll be absolutely delighted. Yeah, no, I'll take that. I'll take that as attributes. Bring him in, get him mentoring. Yeah. Right, now I have to look at stuff. So let me talk through a little bit about current season, a little bit about what we're going to do, and then we'll have a little bit reminisce, if I know where anything is, and then we'll talk about the plans. So, season as a whole, absolutely extraordinary. We've overperformed my wildest dreams. I think Kai Havertz was an absolute perfect signing for us after we made the mistake of Thiago. Tom Arthur had a season. What did his XG? So he scored 4 from 6.3. He recovered, and he got 5 assists. So it's not. It's bad. I'm not trying to sugarcoat this, but it's bad. But he's still a very good player. He's going to improve. Look, he's very good. He's very good. He's very good. So we're not in any. Let's go from the goalkeepers. Loret's very happy with him this season. It's rare that I like a goalkeeper, so we're sticking with it. Mensah, keep him as our backup because he's one of our youthies. Right back, Zachary and Ronnie Edwards, delighted. Bammy, very good. Zoltan, massively overperformed. Thurland, I don't think he wants to sign still, so we're not going to sign him. Silla was dog shit. Perpich was injured, so I'm going to get rid of both those, sign a new centre-back. Arejo, Array of Hope. I want to punch myself. He stays. Mahovo, great backup. Bert, absolute legend, key player of the club. And Liam Cameron didn't have a great season, but he's only just turned 19. It's fine. He's just getting experience. Denoise and Lorenzo, I think I'm going to sell both. Their time has come. They need to be playing first team football. Get out of my club, and that's like 100 grand in wages as well. Mackenzie, player of the season. He is player of the season. I think it's him or Bert. They're interchangeable, but just watching Mackenzie is an absolute joy. He is so much fun to watch. He's not even like the most flairiest, paciest. He's got just good at everything. But yeah, just watching him is so much fun. So yeah, I'm going to give it to Mackenzie, but you could easily say Bert. So on the attacking front, Mackenzie obviously stays. Darlin is worth 20 million, so he's probably going to go. Hirayama stays. Him and O'Brien can share. Winner stays on type thing. Those two can battle that left position. I'll need to bring in another right winger. Fairbrother. You know what? I'll keep him. He's improving. I'll try and give him game time. Kai Havertz is 32 now, so we could have some injury. He's improving because he's not started games for years. But he can also play on the right wing if we want him to as well. So that's... maybe I don't mind it because I like they cut in from deep, big header in the ball. I don't hate it. So it's not desperate that we get another right wing. And Tom Arthur can do it as well, apart from... his crossing's 11. It's fine. So yeah, maybe I don't do that. It's a way to give Tom Arthur more game time. So those two battle it out. Nuno's going to come back as well, so he'll battle out for that number 10 spot. That's why I worry about Fairbrother a bit if Nuno comes back. So yeah, not too much attacking wise. Danny Armstrong, just continue doing what he does. Just continue improve. I like the fact his jumping reach has gone up. Like, it's great. I'm happy. I'm happy that his jumping reach has gone up, but I also prefer other things to go up that are more needed, let's just say. Only just turned 17. He's got 11 goals from 11.6 XG. He's at 15 starts, 16 sub appearances. Ridiculous season for the youngster after bursting onto the scene when we won the league last season and just got 8 in 8. Because he did score 7 of those in 2 games. In his first 2 starts, he scored 7 of those. But yeah, absolutely delighted. I'm going to keep using him. We'll battle. We're gonna. Thiago. If I can sell him at this point for like 10 million, I'd absolutely happily take it. He's a good player, but I just don't need him now because I had to replace him straight away. So really, a centre back, maybe 2 centre backs, 2 DMs. At least one DM, and maybe a right winger. It doesn't need surgery. It just needs a little tickle. That's all it needs. Right. Now, this is the hard bit. How do I look at stuff that happened before? Because I don't look at this stuff normally, so therefore, I find it very hard. Right, if I click Premier League... Okay, nothing happens. Right, if I click Championship... Championship... Okay, championship. Okay, maybe European Championship. Do I mean Juan Pereira? Okay, that's in the messages. Okay. Right, there. That'll do. Can I see the history of the championship? I apologise for this. You probably know where all this is, but I don't look at it very often, so therefore I'm fighting. Right. Can I just look at my... Oh my God, why is it half loading, by the way? Okay. Club. Don't care about finances. The history of our finances is a little bit too nerdy, even for me. Can I see a graph of how we've done in the past? You know. That's this season. Club history. There we... Yes! Okay. Come on. So, when did we take over here? Promotion. Almost a back-to-back. Almost. Heartbreaking playoffs. And we should have gone up one more season earlier, I think. But that season of promotion was absolutely one of the best teams I've had together in the championship. And comfortably got promotion. Smashed some records. And then Premier League, we're like, yeah, right, we're just... It's easy, isn't it? It's like, what's the big deal? What's this big Premier League deal that new teams coming up can't just, flop it out? Do I remember any of the signings I made in my first season? Okay, yeah. Dylan Lawler. He's doing all right. Tyler Blackett's dead. Kyle Samuel. He was kind of like Mahovo, like Mr. Reliable. Never amazing. Ted Kerr, that was the lonely. That was my Chelsea loan spell. Noonan, how's he doing? How is Noons doing? Looks all right. Just not quite technically good enough at football. He's transfer listed. Little back up. No, it's not fair to him. He should be going and getting football. He has one cap. I don't think. Oh no. So okay, so he was. Oh, that's I hate when this happens in real life. Like a striker, whatever position, will be like the star guy, get them promoted, and then they just replace him. He had 3 appearances, all of which were subs. Oh, it's like, yeah, I'm the main man. I got you promoted. I almost scored 20 goals. Oh, and you're never going to play again. I apologise. But, he needs to go. Go back to the championship. Have a lovely time. Oh, Casanova. Dane Scarlett. Super sub extraordinaire. Excellent stuff. Booby. We signed Darling back then. He's been with us 4 years. Nennas. Chuckers. See all the nicknames. Yeah, that was a good window. Because we got Denoise and Lorenzo in that transfer window. That for a combined 3.3 million. Absolute steals. And then Nuno took a bit of time to get going, but he became very good. There's a few misses. I'll be honest with you. 8.5 McKenzie was a big. I think that might have been my biggest signing at the time, until I got Ronnie Edwards. And that was big on. Yeah, that's a window, isn't it? Greg McKenzie and Bert and Ronnie Edwards, unsung hero in that window. I think that was a superb season. Engamoa, where's he? What's he doing? Please, is he? Okay, he's on loan and he's moving. That's good. I did try and steal him, even though he's probably not quite good. He's that sort of maybe good enough, but he wanted to play on the left wing really badly. So, right, we are done. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's, I always appreciate the time sink that is watching my big long saves. So whenever I get to the end and I know that I'm talking just to the people that have been with me the whole time, I'm like just extra grateful, and I know you are the guys that support me the most, and so that's like a massive thank you. I know what I do isn't popular anymore in the grand scheme of YouTube, especially with Football Manager content and stuff. YouTube sort of Let's Plays have kind of died a death. You know, much like experiments. Now it's better just to sort of complain about FM to get views, but I'll complain about FM to get when I feel a valid reason to complain about FM. There is many problems with this game. There is many little bits. The thing is, if I just said to myself, right, I've got a day off here, I'm going to spend the next 10 hours wandering about the game, finding stuff, looking up stuff, I would probably, because I don't look at that. That's the problem. I don't look at things very often. I don't need to look at the history of my club's positional finishes or who won the last 3 Champions Leagues. So when I do need to find it, I'm on a mystery tour, right? But if I spend some time just finding that stuff, I think it'd be better. But there is so many problems with this game. Thankfully, for me, none of them are that important. It's all little niggles. Most of the stuff I just laugh at when it's, and you think, how high were the people making it when they decided this was a good idea? But none of it is game breaking. And for me, I absolutely love the tactical side of it. I've really enjoyed messing about with that. I spent a bunch of time designing this tactic. It's not like groundbreaking or anything, but I put a lot of thought into it. The out possession, the in possession stuff I absolutely adore. And the match engine is just the best by country mile. There is still problems with it, and there are still errors with it. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It'll never be perfect. It's trying to replicate a real-life human sport. It's never, ever going to be perfect. But it's way better, and this is the first iteration. So I'm not trying to change your mind if you decided not to buy it this year or whatever. But they have patched it a ton. And it'll probably go on sale in the Christmas, the summer sale or whatever it is. So that might be a time if you fancy, picking it up or whatever. But if you're like a heavy detail guy, then maybe just wait until the next one. I'm assuming at some point we will get the big World Cup patch. So then we can all complain about how bad international management is still. So that'll be good. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support us more, what I do here, I have a Patreon that's dedicated to our rescue efforts, and my missus is supposed to post every week to update people on how the rescue efforts are going. But, I have to remind her a little bit. But yeah, we post every week. We just rehomed 3 cats, which is amazing. So we've got only one extra cat here at the moment, which is great. And it's having a litter of kittens is draining. And I'm not trying to compare it to the worst jobs in the world, obviously, but they are a ton of work, and they are always here in existence. So it's nice to have a sort of little break before the summer comes, which is kind of what we call cat season, because that's when most cats have their litters. Most of the strays appear, and so I'm sure there'll be a new batch soon. But yeah, and we will update. I'll do the animal videos. We'll be starting. I'm not going to promise when. I need help from the missus, and she's worse than me at being on camera, so we've got to get across that hurdle, make it feel natural and stuff. We've messed about a little bit. We've made some videos, but I don't want to post those. They're just for her to get used to talking and stuff, because it is quite a weird thing to talk to a few thousand people. Right, but I'll finish off there. Thank you again for watching this save. I've absolutely loved it. I thought, Reading seems a cool idea. My uncle followed this team for 70 years, home and away, and I thought, in honour of him, it would be a cool little save to do, and I have loved it. I have loved it. We've had such good fun with the youth intakes and everything that I cannot wait to continue this. The worst thing about doing a YouTube save is that you're sitting there playing it and you're really enjoying it, and they're like, okay, I need to record a video now, so you record a video. But then you can't just go, I'm just going to play it for a couple more hours, relax. like you would a normal save. You kind of go, well, I can't play it more because I need to record another video. And then, but now I just get to click on and enjoy it and stuff. And I'll do a yearly update, season update whenever I get around to it on a Friday or whatever. As for the Journeyman, it's probably going to start next week at some point. I will record some intros. I got an idea for an intro. I've got an idea, right? Don't tell anyone. It's just you guys because it's just you. It's the ultras here, right? I'm thinking of making. I'm have to talk to the missus about this to get permission. I'd like to use my manager picture to create a Tinder profile to then, because you know how we move around the world and then we, buy houses and stuff like that. That I would do one as part of a dating thing. And we'll fake a marriage, I'm not gonna fucking catfish somebody with my manager profile. That'd be mental. But like the idea of doing a Tinder and matching and stuff would be quite hilarious and stuff. Maybe it's time that rather than just buying houses, my manager settles down, has kids, gets a dog or something, I've got many ideas. So that'll probably be at some point next week. I'm not gonna rush it. I'll just do it when it's done. And yeah, so thank you very much for all your support as always. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.